porcelain sky above the square, white with a blush of blue somewhere, and on the awning gentle rain writes your name and fades again. The cafe smells of jam and tea, warm linen and old bakery, and every cup the waiter pours feels like a prayer through open doors. I watch the steam rise silver thin, like all the hush the day lives in, and when you turn your eyes to mine, the whole world changes shape and time. Under the porcelain sky, we let the whole town drift by, slow as a spoon through cream, soft as the edge of a dream. Under the porcelain sky, nothing too grand, nothing too high, just this old cafe and your hand near mine, and spring taking its sweet, sweet time. Your gloves lay folded by your plate, the clock was kind enough to wait. A little song from the radio made the room glow low and slow. A bicycle bell, a passing laugh, a child in yellow chasing drafts, and all the cobblestones outside looked polished by the morning tide. There's magic in what does not try, in bread still warm and April light, in little moments people miss, in almost love that feels like this. Under the porcelain sky, we let the whole town drift by, slow as a spoon through cream, soft as the edge of a dream. Under the porcelain sky, nothing too grand, nothing too high, just this old cafe and your hand near mine, and spring taking its sweet, sweet time. Let the world run fast somewhere else, let trains rush south and letters melt. Here in this room of glass and lace, we have enough in one still place. If love begins without a sound, perhaps it blooms more deeply found in quiet looks and weather fair, in things too lovely to declare. Under the porcelain sky, we let the whole town Just this old cafe and your hand near mine, and spring taking its sweet, sweet time. The bells recede, the light grows mild, the afternoon turns warm and wild, but in my heart this morning stays porcelain sky and blooming days. There's a porcelain sky above the square, white with a blush of blue somewhere, and on the awning gentle rain writes your name and fades again. The cafe smells of jam and tea, warm linen and old bakery, and every cup the waiter pours feels like a prayer through open doors. I watch the steam rise silver thin, like all the hush the day lives in. And when you turn your eyes to mine, the whole world changes shape and time. Under the porcelain sky, we let the whole town drift by, slow as a spoon through cream, soft as the edge of a dream. Under the porcelain sky, nothing too grand, nothing too high, just this old cafe and your hand near mine, and spring taking its sweet, sweet time. Your gloves lay folded by your plate, the clock was kind. Through the lace curtain afternoon, light fell soft as a quiet tune, over the sugar, over the bread, over the thoughts we never said. Bruges kept blooming stone by stone, yet at that table we were alone. A world of cups and folded gloves, and every silence full of love. The bells were distant, time was near, and every sound grew bright and clear, like spring had come to prove it knew exactly where to leave me, you. In the lace curtain afternoon, we moved as slow as a jazz room tune. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a small desire. In the lace curtain afternoon, April leaned close and changed the room, stay. A sparrow landed by the sill. The waiter poured another fill. A yellow bicycle rolled past, as if the morning wished to last. Your lipstick touched the edge of white, a little crescent rose in light. I looked away and looked once more, and somehow loved the whole world more. There's tenderness in little things, in folded napkins, violin strings, in half a smile, in rain that clears, in afternoons we keep for years. In the lace curtain afternoon, we moved as slow as a jazz room tune. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a small desire. In the lace curtain afternoon, April leaned close and changed the room, and all the windows seemed to say, stay, just stay, stay. If tomorrow comes with crowded streets and hurried shoes and formal speaks, I'll still return to this soft day where nothing lovely rushed away, where you were sunlight dressed in grace, and spring had found its favorite place between a cup, a sigh of you, and all the light that fell on you. A jazz room tune. No need for thunder, no need for fire, only the hush of a small desire. In the lace curtain afternoon, April leaned close and changed the room, and all the windows seemed to say, stay, just stay, stay. Past the lace and past the bloom, love still lingers in that room. You came in Sunday dress and morning light, a pale blue ribbon holding back the bride. The cafe windows opened on the square, and all of spring seemed gathered in your hair. The waiter smiled and guided us in inside, where soft jazz lingered low and dignified, and coffee steam rose easy through the air, like little ghosts of dreams already there. I don't know how a day becomes a song, but I knew it when you came along. Sunday dress and coffee steam, everything was gentler than a dream. Bruges was blooming, bells were far. You look brighter than the morning star. Sunday dress and coffee steam, table shining in a silver gleam, and in that old cafe's quiet grace, love began without a chase. You laughed at rain still sleeping on the stone, at how the swans can make the canals their throne. You drew a flower idly with your spoon, and turned the whole cafe into June. The band was only radio and air, yet every note felt hand-delivered there. A saxophone like velvet in the room, a soft guitar beneath the floral bloom. The city kept its history outside, but in our little corner time complied. Sunday dress and coffee steam, everything was gentler than a dream. Bruges was blooming, bells were far. You look brighter than the morning star. Sunday dress and coffee steam, table shining in a silver gleam, and in that old cafe's quiet grace, love began without a chase. Maybe it's the smallest things that give a lonely heart its wings. A glove left near a sugar dish, a look so slight it turns to wish. Maybe it's the weather's art, how spring can lean against the heart and make an ordinary place feel touched by everlasting grace. Sunday dress and coffee steam, everything was gentler than a dream. Bruges was blooming, bells were far. You look brighter than the morning star. Sunday dress and coffee steam, table shining in a silver gleam, and in that old cafe's quiet grace, love began without a chase. Your cup was empty, day grew wide, still something sweet refused to hide. A ribbon blue, a silver gleam, a Sunday dress and coffee steam. red and yellow in the light. Their reflection on the teacups made the room feel warm and bright. Bruges was fresh with spring awakenings, water shimmering under stone. Yet in that cafe full of murmurs, you somehow made it feel like home. The curtain moved, the doorway sighed, a bicycle bell passed outside, and all the world seemed carefully arranged to bring you close to me. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The menu curled at every corner, the spoons were polished bright as rain. A radio behind the counter played a slow and tender strain. You asked me if the sky was clearing, I said it had been clear all day, because the second that you entered, every cloud had walked away. No grand confession crossed the room, just flowers leaning into bloom, and one warm look that let me know some truths arrive already. So tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Oh, tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. I have no diamond words to bring, no grand old cathedral bell to ring. Just this, the room was changed by you, and spring itself seemed more than true. The clarinet can say the rest, how quiet joy can fill the chest, how one soft day in borrowed light can make the ordinary bright. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The tulips stayed, the sun climbed slow, and in their colors I still know how softly one fine morning grew from old stone streets to me and you. There were tulips by the window, red and yellow in the light. Their reflection on the teacups made the room feel warm and bright. Bruges was fresh with spring awakenings, water shimmering under stone. Yet in that cafe full of murmurs, you somehow made it feel like home. The curtain moved, the doorway sighed, a bicycle bell passed outside, and all the world seemed carefully arranged to bring you close to me. Tulips by the window, morning on the lace, quiet little heaven in a weathered place. Bruges was full of blossom, full of silver air, but none of it was lovelier than finding you there. Tulips by the window, coffee dark and sweet, springtime in the old town moving at our feet. If I ever lose this hour, memory will know love looked like your shadow where the tulips glow. The menu curled at every corner, the spoons were polished bright as rain. A radio behind the counter played a slow and tender strain. You asked me if the sky was clearing. I said it had been clear. Morning brushed the rooftops gold, not too bright, not too bold, just enough to wake the square and lay a little beauty there. The cafe chairs were neatly lined, the first soft customers arrived, and in the doorway framed by spring, you made the bells forget to ring. A little fragrance, rose and tea, a little smile directed me into a day so finely spun. It felt half made of cream and sun. Brushed gold morning, quiet and new. Every soft reflection led me back to you. Bruges in the springtime, slow and sweet, music in the coffee, and flowers in the street. Brushed gold morning, timeless and true. Every little pretty thing was made more so by you. And in that elegant old cafe light, the day learned how to shine just right. A postcard rack, a folded coat, a waiter clearing crumbs and notes. The radio breathed a velvet song, the kind that lingers all day long. You traced the handle of your cup as if to wake the future up. But all I wanted then was this, to let the hour remain a kiss. No thunder needed, none at all, just sunlight on a plaster wall, and your voice soft enough to turn the simplest answer into burn. Brushed gold morning, quiet and new. Every soft reflection led me back to you. Bruges in the springtime, slow and sweet music in the coffee, and flowers in the street. Brushed gold morning, timeless and true. Every little pretty thing was made more so by you. And in that elegant old cafe light, the day learned how to shine just right. We don't always know the hour that will keep its hidden power, one that follows us for years through crowded rooms and noisier fears. But I will know this one by scent, by polished wooden compliments, by flugelhorn and tulip hue, by morning slowly touching you. Quiet and new, every soft reflection led me back to you. Bruges in the springtime, slow and sweet music in the coffee, and flowers in the street. Brushed gold morning, timeless and true. Every little pretty thing was made more so by you. And in that elegant old cafe light, the day learned how to shine just right. Long after noon had drifted far, I kept that light the way things are, kept best in song, in bloom, in view, in brushed gold morning next to you. Slow afternoons begin at noon, when sunlight tilts across the room, when chairs are warm and pastry sweet, and spring breathes softly through the street. The clock above the register seems kinder than it was before, and in the doorway wearing cream, you enter like the center of a dream. No rush, no crowd, no anxious air, just blossoms waking everywhere, and one old cafe holding space for grace to meet another grace. Slow afternoons begin at noon with muted trumpet, gentle tune, with coffee dark and windows wide, and a little springtime at your side. Slow afternoons begin at noon in Bruges beneath a pale blue moon, still hidden in the day somewhere, like love before it calls itself there. A man outside sells peonies, a cyclist coasts with velvet ease. The waiter folds a towel white, as if preparing for delight. You open up your book halfway, then let it rest and drift away, because the room has made its claim to be remembered more than named. There's beauty in the middle hours, in polished wood and market flowers, in letting one fine moment stay without demanding where or why. Slow afternoons begin at noon with muted trumpet, gentle tune, with coffee dark and windows wide, and a little springtime at your side. Slow afternoons begin at noon in Bruges beneath a pale blue moon, still hidden in the day somewhere, like love before it calls itself there. Later the streets will fill and turn, later the lamps will start to burn, but now we own this softened place where every second learns your face. And if I ever lose my way, I'll find it in this old cafe, where noon became a quiet art, and spring sat down beside my heart. Slow afternoons begin at noon with muted trumpet, gentle tune, with coffee dark and windows wide, and a little springtime at your side. Slow afternoons begin at noon in Bruges beneath a pale blue moon, still hidden in the day somewhere, like love before it calls itself there. So let the city roll and swoon, for slow afternoons begin at noon. blooms that made the whole lane smell like June. Inside the table shone like cream, and you arrived inside the dream. A little late, a little flushed, and suddenly the room felt hushed. There are entrances that shift the day, that make the ordinary sway, and yours was one of those, I know, that turned the morning tender slow. Blue bicycle spring, hear the little cafe sing. Bruges in blossom, hearts at ease, love riding softly in the breeze. Blue bicycle spring, every cup a silver rain, and every moment wanted to stay inside that bright and blooming day. You set your gloves beside the plate, as if time itself could wait. The waiter brought a sugar tart, and something opened in my heart. A flute line from the radio curled above the room below, and all the petals on the street seemed to gather at your feet. I watched the sunlight find your face and teach the whole old room new grace, as if the city had rehearsed for this one scene from spring's own verse. Blue bicycle spring, hear the little cafe sing. Bruges in blossom, hearts at ease, love riding softly in the breeze. Blue bicycle spring, every cup a silver ring, and every moment wanted to stay inside that bright and blooming day. No destination, no grand plan, no map but where your smile began. No future larger than this seed, where spring and jazz and kindness meet. And yet it felt enough to fill the canals, the rooftops and the hill, enough to carry through the years as one of life's more perfect clears. Bicycle spring, hear the little cafe sing. Bruges in blossom, hearts at ease, love riding softly in the breeze. Blue bicycle spring, every cup a silver ring, and every moment wanted to stay inside that bright and blooming day. The bicycle waited in the sun, the afternoon had just begun, but in my heart one thing took wing, you and a blue bicycle spring.
You stirred your tea with a silver spoon in a patient 3-time afternoon, and every circle that you drew seemed to pull the daylight into to view. The cafe walls were pale and old, the spring air sweet, the sunlight gold. And somewhere near the pastry stand, a clarinet began to understand how certain rooms can hold a spell, how little gestures wear it well, how one soft look can make a place move in a slower, sweeter grace. Silver spoon waltz, turn the day, spin the quiet hours my way. Bruges is glowing, spring is near, love is hiding somewhere here. Silver spoon waltz, smooth and slow, like the canal's unhurried flow. And all I want is one more chance to live inside this little dance. Your voice fell low above the cup, like velvet trying not to rush. You asked if I believed in fate. I said perhaps in weather dates, in old cafes and open books, in almost silent meeting looks, in bells that ring at just the time when someone turns and alters rhyme. The waiter passed the doorway side, a flower cart rolled softly by, and every polished thing in sight looked dipped in diluted candlelight. Silver spoon waltz, turn the day, spin the quiet hours my way. Bruges is glowing, spring is near, love is hiding somewhere here. Silver spoon waltz, smooth and slow, like the canal's unhurried flow. And all I want is one more chance to live inside this little dance. Perhaps the grandest songs are small, they barely rise above a call. They simply settle in the room and make the heart a little bloom. Accordion sigh, clarinet plead, piano say the rest I need. For words too careful to confess this tender form of happiness. Silver spoon waltz, turn the day, spin the quiet hours my way. Bruges is glowing, spring is near, love is hiding somewhere here. Silver spoon waltz, smooth and slow, like the canal's unhurried flow. And all I want is one more chance to live inside this little dance. The spoon lay still, the hour did too, and spring kept turning me to you.
When the cafe doors swing open, morning steps across the floor, bringing all the rain-washed tulips and the scent of something more. The chairs remember yesterday, the cups anticipate the steam, and every pane of window glass holds the edge of some old dream. Then you arrive and all at once the room fulfills its hidden role, not just to serve another day, but to restore a quiet soul. When the cafe doors swing open, spring comes walking gently in. Bruges begins its bloom again, and music settles on the skin. When the cafe doors swing open, hearts remember how to start with a little silver morning and a slower, softer heart. The clarinet behind the counter finds a note both warm and thin. The waiter folds a linen napkin, sunlight traces where you've been. You smile and take the seat I saved. The room exhales in calm relief, as though it too had been awaiting your particular kind of peace. No grand declarations needed, no dramatic skies above, just this old room and all its kindness, teaching us the shape of love. When the cafe doors swing open, spring comes walking gently in. Bruges begins its bloom again, and music settles on the skin. When the cafe doors swing open, hearts remember how to start with a little silver morning and a slower, softer heart. Someday we may leave these streets, take other trains and cross new seas, but some soft things will follow on. The shine of cups, the brush drummed on, the lace, the bread, the buttered light, the way your eyes transform the sight of every ordinary thing into a small and sacred spring. When open the heart. Morning poured silver over old cafe glass. Soft on the roses, the rain had just passed. Bruges was waking in whispers and lace. Spring in a teacup, light on your face. Tables of marble, a newspaper spread. Butter and apricot, warm baked bread. You turned the page and the whole room seemed still, like bells on the water had bent to your will. And outside the window the bicycles shone. Petals fell quietly, one by one. I held the hour as close as I could. You looked like a memory, dressed up in good. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way, with petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. A violin street tune wandered nearby. Clouds made a painting across the pale sky. You stirred your coffee and circles of cream turned like the canals in a half-golden dream. Waiters in white shirts moved easy and clean, polishing silence to make the place gleam. I watched your fingers rest over the cup, and all of the daylight kept opening up. The clock never hurried, the corners were kind. Warm little shadows slipped over our time, and all I could think as the sunlight came through, the whole town looks graceful because it sees you. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain, perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way, with petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. Maybe love is nothing loud, no storm, no sudden fire. Maybe it is sugar light and one unspoken desire. Maybe it is window rain and spoons against a cup. Maybe it is finding you and watching spring wake up. Petals on the cobblestone, drifting by so slow. Morning in the old cafe, soft as afterglow. Every little glance of yours made the whole room bloom. Spring was in the porcelain perfume in the room. Stay a little longer where the lace curtains sway. Let the city hum around us in its tender gray. If a day can feel eternal, let it start this way, with petals on the cobblestone and your smile in May. Maybe love is nothing loud, no storm, no sudden fire. Maybe it is sugar light and one unspoken desire. Maybe it is window rain and spoons against a cup. Maybe it is finding you and watching spring wake up. In the window of an old cafe, the rain comes falling slow. Streetlights shake like golden flames in the misty evening glow. You are sitting with a quiet smile in burgundy and lace, and all the city fades away the moment I see your face. An old waiter hums softly by a tired and dusty radio. A worn-out love song fills the room with a warm and tender glow. Outside, the taxis roll like prayers through the restless Paris air. Inside, there is only us and the night we gently share. The coffee warms your fingertips tonight, but your voice keeps my whole heart more alive. when you whisper, please don't leave too soon. Even time forgets the moon. Oh, twilight lamps in Montmartre, keep us where the old guitars are. Let the world grow dim and drift afar. When you are near, all things are true. Oh, twilight lamps in Montmartre, do not let this evening fall apart. I could stay forever where you are, at this little table, dressed in roses. You laugh so softly when the wind slips through the opening door, like a scene from an old black and white film I've dreamed of before. The piano in the corner plays for every vanished year, and I fall in love again with you, as if for the first time here. Smoke draws your name above the room in silver fragile lines, not in letters I can touch, but feelings clear as wine. This city is too beautiful to ever walk alone. I'm grateful that tonight of all nights, your heart arrived at home. On a paper napkin lie our little borrowed dreams of springtime trains and promises softer than they seem. When your fingers touch the back of my hand, the whole world forgets to stand. Oh, twilight lamps in Montmartre, keep us where the old guitars are. Let the world grow dim and drift afar. When you are near, all things are true. Oh, twilight lamps in Montmartre, do not let this evening fall apart. I could stay forever where you are, at this little table, dressed in roses. If tomorrow comes to carry us away, let this night remain a little more and stay. Let the wooden chairs, the lace, the fading tune bear witness that we bloomed. Oh, twilight lamps in Montmartre, still dancing on the rainy glass. If love has any sacred heart, it may be here, it may be ours. Oh, twilight lamps in Montmartre, hold the seconds before they fall apart, till the dawn forgets to start, and we never have to say goodbye.
After the rain, the Seine reflects the broken city lights, like scattered memories refusing to surrender to the night. You pull your chair and take your place without a single word, but silence from your heart is still the sweetest thing I've heard. The accordion wraps the air in notes of faded gold. I hold the hope I hid away through winters long and cold. And when you look at me with calm and shelter in your eyes, every storm inside my chest begins at last to die. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. On this night, let the river carry all our doubts away. Let only you and I remain where longing wants to stay. On this night, do not hurry morning to arrive. I have only just remembered what it means to feel alive. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds, and where the lost ones roam. And somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. On this night, let the river carry all our doubts away. Let only you and I remain where longing wants to stay. On this night, do not hurry morning to arrive. I have only just remembered what it means to feel alive. This old city may hold 1,000 love affairs, but tonight you are the fairest page it bears. On this night, let the river carry all our doubts away. Let only you and I remain where longing wants to stay. On this night, do not hurry morning to arrive. I have only just remembered what it means to feel alive. Coffee and roses meet above this little wooden table, like you and I, two drifting souls who never planned this fable. The night hangs softly in the folds of curtains by the glass, and all the city far outside feels made of shadows passing past. You strike a smile the way a match gives fire to the dark, waking something deep in me that long forgot its spark. I watch your face in amber light, and in that fragile hour I find a home inside the hush, inside your quiet power. The clinking glasses sound like greetings spoken low. The old accordion breathes and lets another memory flow. The waiter fills the cups and leaves us to the tender blue. as if the room itself had learned that love belongs to two. You say that love can come at times without a knock or sign. It does not ask permission first, it simply sits and shines across a table in a room where no one meant to stay, then turns an ordinary night into a world remade. Coffee and roses in the air, rising with the music everywhere. You are close and suddenly the world can wait. The old city feels kind and fair. Coffee and roses in the air, hold me in this warm and borrowed prayer. If the dawn should come and scatter all we are, do not let this feeling disappear. From the tired radio comes a whisper dressed in gold, a song of names and summer trains and stories softly told. I stir in sugar, you stir in laughter, and the night grows light. And somehow life feels simple in the kindness of your sight. No ballroom and no fireworks, no heaven split apart. Just two cups and one small table and a slowly opening heart. But maybe joy has always come in ways this small and true, arriving almost unnoticed and staying because of you. Coffee and roses in the air, rising with the music everywhere. You are close and suddenly the world can wait. The old city feels kind and fair. Coffee and roses in the air, hold me in this warm and borrowed prayer. If the dawn should come and scatter all we are, do not let this feeling disappear. Let the aging lamps bear witness in their glow that we once loved a night we did not want to let go, and stayed a little longer than the world allowed, in a room too small for all this love somehow. Coffee and roses in the air, still alive between the chairs and guitars there. If I should ever lose my way, I will find us in this cafe once again. A little candle on our table dances without a sound. The shadow of your lovely face falls softly all around. Outside, the city keeps its cold against the walls of stone. Inside, I only want to stay where I am not alone. The piano in the corner plays a hesitant old tune, but your eyes always seem to know the place I'm going soon. Each sip of red wine
tastes a little like a vow that this night will not be cruel to us if you stay with me now. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. If time should come and knock upon our window in the night, tell it our story has not yet reached its final light. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. I write your name upon a napkin, white and thin, with coffee-colored ink and all the tenderness within. I do not know the language of the poets from the past, but every line I give you here is honest and will last. You read it slowly, then you smile in that familiar way, and every dim lamp in the room grows brighter where you stay. I know the world is never kind enough to spare us time, so let me spend this little night making your heart rhyme. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer,
and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. It's slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone, so tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds, and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. It's slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone, so tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. Not every poem rises from a book or fountain pen. Sometimes it blooms from cups and tables and comes alive again. Read this love letter on the white napkin in your hand. It may be small, but all of me is written in it as I am. Read it slowly, keep it by your dreams when I am gone, so tomorrow you will know where my heart still belongs. A little candle on our table dances without a sound. The shadow of your lovely face falls softly all around. Outside, the city keeps its cold against the walls of stone. Inside, I only want to stay where I am not alone. The piano in the corner plays a hesitant old tune, but your eyes always seem to know the place I'm going soon. Each sip of red wine tastes a little like a vow that this night will not be cruel to us if you stay with me now. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. Outside
days pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam. And somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. If time should come and knock upon our window in the night, tell it our story has not yet reached its final light. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. A little candle on our table dances without a sound. The shadow of your lovely face falls softly all around. Outside, the city keeps its cold against the walls of stone. Inside, I only wanna stay where I am not alone. The piano in the corner plays a hesitant old tune, but your eyes always seem to know the place I'm going soon. Each sip of red wine tastes a little like a vow that this night will not be cruel to us if you stay with me now. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam. And somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things. If time should come and knock upon our window in the night, tell it our story has not yet reached its final light. Stay here with me until the song forgets its end, until the little candle forgets how not to bend. Stay here with me between the misted glass and dreams, because love is born most beautifully in quiet things.
After the rain, the Seine reflects the broken city lights, like scattered memories refusing to surrender to the night. You pull your chair and take your place without a single word, but silence from your heart is still the sweetest thing I've heard. The accordion wraps the air in notes of faded gold. I hold the hope I hid away through winters long and cold. And when you look at me with calm and shelter in your eyes, every storm inside my chest begins at last to die. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. On this night, let the river carry all our doubts away. Let only you and I remain where longing wants to stay. On this night, do not hurry morning to arrive. I have only just remembered what it means to feel alive. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. On this night, let the river carry all our doubts away. Let only you and I remain where longing wants to stay. On this night, do not hurry morning
feel alive. This old city may hold 1,000 love affairs, but tonight you are the fairest page it bears. On this night, let the river carry all our doubts away. Let only you and I remain where longing wants to stay. On this night, do not hurry morning to arrive. I have only just remembered what it means to feel alive.
Café Bleu turns on its blue-lit lamps against the darkened street. Your dress is shining softly there, impossibly complete. The floorboards creak beneath us as we start our fragile spin, as if the world has stopped itself to let the dance begin. Nothing here is grand except the way you look at me. Nothing loud except my heart and all it longs to be. A waiter passes by with wine and warm, forgiving bread, and I pray this dance keeps moving long after words are said. The night moves slowly through the glasses and the prayer, and I do not want to lose the meaning waiting in your stare. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning folds away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. Outside the window, taxis pass like memories in gold, leaving trails of light across the wet and quiet road. We speak of life and hidden wounds and where the lost ones roam, and somehow every heavy thing grows light when you are home. Let us dance once more before the whole wide world must change, before the morning falls away what love cannot arrange. Let us dance once more, so slowly we become the song, and let the night remember where our steps belong. If tomorrow sends its distance like an uninvited guest, let this dance still find its way back to your chest. Let us dance once more,
quiet hush, a story softly told. The river hums beneath the waking sky, and sleepy swans are drifting slowly by, and lie on where the narrow waters gleam. The cobblestones still hold a tale of dream. A little cafe breathes along the quay, with cups of light and whispers made for me. The baker's hands are dusted white with dawn. A newspaper unfolds, the night is gone. And from the bridge a bicycle bell rings, like silver song into the air of spring. Oh, morning light on the Lion Canal, stay a little while, don't fade at all. Let the coffee steam and the soft horns play, like a tender kiss at the break of day. In this old cafe where the shadows fall, I can hear my heart through it all. Oh, morning light on the Lion Canal, you make the world feel beautiful. The waiter sets a cup beside my hand, as if he knows the shape of every plan. The saucer sings, the spoon turns slow and bright, a tiny moon inside the velvet light. A lady laughs beneath her satin scarf, a poet folds a letter in half, and every face is painted by the sun, like timeless scenes from 1951. Oh, morning light on the Lion Canal, stay a little while, don't fade at all. Let the coffee steam and the soft horns play, like a tender kiss at the break of day. In this old cafe where the shadows fall, I can hear my heart through it all. Oh, morning light on the Lion Canal, you make the world feel beautiful. Bonjour mon cœur, the city sings, with buttered bread and sparrow wings. No need to hurry, no need to run, the day begins in shades of sun. The world outside may turn too fast, but here the golden hours last. And in the glow of cup and wall, I find a peace that answers all. Oh, morning light on the Lion Canal, stay small, soft as the echo of a distant call. And in this glow, I almost understand how joy can fit inside a coffee cup and hand.
Coffee steam and satin skies, blue reflected in your eyes, morning draped in pale perfume, sunlight spilling through the room, tables dressed in cream and lace. Time has slowed its hurried pace. In the hush of cups and glass, we let another morning pass. And the canal keeps moving, though we do not. The whole world turning, but this place is not. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, 1,000 dreams in small disguise. Brush the dust from yesterday and let the soft piano play. Hold me where the light is thin, where sweet old songs begin. Coffee, steam, and satin skies. Love arrives and never tries. There's a radio behind the bar, playing tunes from near and far. Every note a ribbon curls around the necks of waking girls. Butter melts on crusted bread, golden thoughts inside my head. You smile slowly, then I see how morning writes its name on me. The spoons are softly tapping a silver rhyme, and all the city's noise is late this time. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, 1,000 dreams in small disguise. Brush the dust from yesterday and let the soft piano play. Hold me where the light is thin, where sweet old songs begin. Coffee, steam, and satin skies. Love arrives and never tries. In a jacket smelling faintly of rain, a stranger hums a sweet refrain. A flower waits in a bottle green, the prettiest thing I've ever seen. And if this hour must drift away, still let it linger in the day, like lipstick on a porcelain rim, or church bells sounding soft and dim. Coffee, steam, and satin skies, slow delight and half-closed eyes. May the morning never end, may the light around us bend. In a world of rush and din, let the quiet enter in. Coffee, steam, and satin skies teach the heart to harmonize. One more sip, one softer sigh, one more cloud in satin sky. Lying waking, sweet and wise, under coffee, steam, and satin skies.
There's a blue bicycle by the bridge, leaning where the flowers live. It waits beneath the chestnut trees like a secret carried by the breeze. Every morning just past 8, it shines beside the iron gate, and I pretend I do not know whose hands set down that cobalt glow. Blue bicycle by the bridge, tell me where your rider is. Did she leave a little smile hanging in the air a while? Blue bicycle by the stream, you belong inside a dream. In this town of cafe songs, you remind me where I belong. The milkman waves, the barmaid sings, a pigeon rustles silver wings, and on the bench the old men say the weather will be soft today. I stir my cup and watch the light turn yesterday to something bright. Then there you are in calm display, like a painting that refused to fade. Blue bicycle by the bridge, tell me where your rider is. Did she leave a little smile hanging in the air a while? Blue bicycle by the stream, you belong inside a dream. In this town of cafe songs, you remind me where I belong. Maybe she wears gloves of cream, maybe she still follows dreams, maybe she buys roses cheap or writes down things she cannot keep. Maybe love is just like that, a blue bike and a tilted hat, appearing softly with the dawn, then leaving traces when it's gone. Blue bicycle by the bridge, keep my little mystery. Every morning passing by under this old lion sky. Blue bicycle, wait for me near the canal and a willow tree, till one bright day I'll understand why your shadow holds my hand. There's a blue bicycle by the bridge, leaning where the flowers live, and all the world feels Butter on warm bread, golden, slow and sweet. Sun across the table, dancing at our feet. Outside little footsteps, inside clinking glass. Morning in this old cafe lets the whole world pass. Aprons white as daylight, window curtains thin. Someone hums a love song softly from within. Jars of jam like rubies, cream in painted cups. Every tiny comfort here lifts the spirit up. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, joy is everything. You fold back the paper, smile without a word. Evening may be distant, but I have already heard how a day can blossom, how a heart can mend. With bread and jazz and morning, and time enough to spend. Butter on warm bread, honey in the light. Simple little pleasures make the whole day right. Let the record whisper, let the kettle sing. In a room of quiet gold, joy is everything. No grand parade, no jeweled crown, just little sunbeams coming down. No need for more, no need to roam. A cafe table feels like home. The canal glows pale, the church bells blend, and every hour becomes a friend. What riches hide in morning spread, like butter on warm bread. Butter on warm bread, soft and slow and bright. If the world grows heavy, meet me in this light, where the cups are waiting, where the sparrows sing. In the smallest tender things, life's everything. Butter on warm bread, morning's gentle thread. All my restless thoughts grow still, with one bright taste instead.
The waiter knows my name before I speak at all. He sees me through the window and answers my small call. He brings the same dark coffee, the same bright little tray, as if the world were kind enough to to know just how I stay. He nods and says bonjour, like music in the room, and all my scattered worries lose a little of their gloom. He places down the sugar, then turns the radio low, and somehow in the quiet he gives me room to glow. The waiter knows my name in this cafe by the stream, and life becomes a softer thing, a slower, sweeter dream. No throne, no grand parade, no fortune, no acclaim, just one warm cup and morning light, and someone knows my name. An old coat on the rack, a jazz tune in the air, a postcard tucked inside my book, a sunbeam on a chair. The city wakes in fragments, a bicycle, a train, but here beneath these amber walls the heart begins again. The waiter knows my name in this cafe by the stream, and life becomes a softer thing, a slower, sweeter dream. No throne, no grand parade, no fortune, no acclaim, just one warm cup and morning light, and someone knows my name. Perhaps that is enough for us, a little human grace, a daily smile, a place to sit, a familiar shining place. The world may change its costume, the years may fade the frame, but morning still can heal the soul when someone knows your name. The waiter knows my name, and suddenly I know that simple acts of tenderness can make a spirit grow. So let the brass play softly, let sunlight warm the frame. I'll keep returning to this quay where someone knows my name. One nod, one cup, one chair, one kindness plain and true, and the old canal remembers me the way good mornings do.
Postcards and porcelain scattered on the table, moments we were almost brave, moments we were able, handwriting in faded blue, promises that once felt true. Coffee rings like little moons underneath the April tunes. Postcards and porcelain keep the morning lingering. Let the memories rise like steam through the edge of every dream. In the hush of cups and rain, life feels tender once again. Postcards and porcelain make the lost feel close again. There's Nice in Rome, Marseille there, and one from somewhere with sea air. But Lyon holds me in its grace, with canal light across your face. A cracked white cup, a silver spoon, a lazy and forgiving noon, and old cafe songs drifting by beneath a pale forgiving sky. Postcards and porcelain keep the morning lingering. Let the memories rise like steam through the edge of every dream. In the hush of cups and rain, life feels tender once again. Postcards and porcelain make the lost feel close again. We never really own our days, we keep them in these smaller ways, and paper worn and china thin, in songs the record presses in. The world forgets, the world moves on, but here the little things stay strong, and every faded card can bring a whole forgotten spring. Postcards and porcelain hold the softly broken things. Let the window fill with gold, let the little stories unfold in the tender clink and shine. I can taste another time. Postcards and porcelain make the heart begin again. Just a card, a cup, a chair, and suddenly the past is there. Not as sorrow, not as pain, but as spring returned again. smile beneath the awning as the rain began to fall. Not enough to flood the morning, just enough to bless it all. The striped cloth moved a little, like a dress in slow ballet, and the scent of roasted coffee wrapped around the waking day. A smile beneath the awning, that's all it took for me to feel the city soften like leaves upon the quay. No thunder and no warning, only light and melody. A smile beneath the awning, and the world looked kind to me. A taxi rolled by humming, the vendor stacked the pears. A church bell rang so gently it barely touched the air. You tucked a curl behind your ear and looked into the street, as if the day had written down a secret at your feet. A smile beneath the awning, that's all it took for me to feel the city soften like leaves upon the quay. No thunder and no warning, only light and melody. A smile beneath the awning, and the world looked kind to me. There are grander tales I know of romance burning bright, but I prefer the little glow of half rain, half morning light. The way a quiet kindness can outlast the loudest scene, the way one smile can linger in a life once gray between. A smile beneath the awning still hangs in memory, like soft jazz from a doorway or light across the sea. And though the years keep turning, one truth stays clear to me. A smile beneath the awning is all the world can need. Just a smile, a little rain, a bright cafe, a passing train, and on the canal the daylight grew as every old dream started new.
Vinyl spinning near the window, tiny crackles soft and low. Sunlight paints the dust like diamonds in a room of amber glow. Someone left the curtains open to the canal and waking trees, and the melody comes drifting with the scent of roasted beans. Vinyl spinning near the window, take me where the slow hours go, where the heart can rest its worries in the warmth of trumpet gold. Let the morning hold me gently, like a coat against the cold. Vinyl spinning near the window. Turn my quiet into soul. A woman writes in blue ink silence. A man removes his hat and sighs. The waiter polishes the glasses till they shine like April skies. Every note becomes a ribbon floating through the painted room, and the old song seems to promise nothing lovely ends too soon. Vinyl spinning near the window. Take me where the slow hours go, where the heart can rest its worries in the warmth of trumpet gold. Let the morning hold me gently, like a coat against the cold. Vinyl spinning near the window. Turn my quiet into soul. Needle on the black horizon, round and round the feeling goes. Time may wear its sharper edges, but the old song always knows how to smooth the ache of yesterday, how to bless the day begun, how to make a room feel holy with coffee, jazz, and sun. Vinyl spinning near the window. Keep your fragile fire alive. Every little hiss and heartbeat makes forgotten hours survive. In the cafe by the water, where the light pours soft and slow. Vinyl spinning near the window. Teach my restless heart to glow. Crackle, whisper, brushed refrain. A little loss, a little gain. And morning an old lion knows how music helps a spirit close.
Apricot dawn in Lyon, floating on the waterline. Morning wears a softer color, somewhere between peach and wine. The bridges glow like quiet lanterns, swans leave ripples made of glass. And every breath the city takes feels like a prayer that came to pass. Apricot dawn in Lyon, lay your light across my day. Turn my hurried thoughts to paddles, let my shadows drift away. In this cafe by the canal, where the piano answers slow. Apricot dawn in Lyon, you teach the tired heart to glow. The scent of orange peel and coffee coffee rises with the silver steam. A woman in a pearl white blouse laughs as if inside a dream. The newspaper boy keeps calling, yet even he sounds somehow mild, as though the morning touched his voice and made the restless city smile. Apricot dawn in Lyon, lay your light across my day. Turn my hurried thoughts to petals, let my shadows drift away. In this cafe by the canal, where the piano answers slow. Apricot dawn in Lyon, you teach the tired heart to glow. No cathedral made of stone could hold this tenderness alone. It lives instead in cup and chair, in small gold patches on the stair, in music low and linen white, in boats half sleeping out of sight, and in the way the morning bends to tell the soul it still can mend. Apricot dawn in Lyon, stay till every fear is small, till the day becomes a ribbon and the light forgives it all. In the hush of jazz and china, where the hours overflow. Apricot dawn in Lyon, you are all I need to know. Apricot dawn, gentle and thin, a tender light beneath the skin. And by the canal the old world gleams, like memory made of dreams.
Quiet bells on the water, barely touching the air, like a thought you almost whispered, like a kindness almost there. The boats are tied in silver patience, the quay is washed in cream and blue, and the city half awakened seems to start itself anew. Quiet bells on the water, ring me back into the day, not with thunder, not with warning, but in your tender faded way. Let the coffee pour like mercy, let the brass come soft and small. Quiet bells on the water,
You have room enough for all. A woman reads beside the window, one glove folded in her lap. A waiter hums beneath his breath as he smooths a linen nap. The spoon against the porcelain makes a tiny shining sound, and I feel my thoughts grow lighter as the sunlight gathers round. Quiet bells on the water bring me back into the day. Not with thunder, not with warning, but in your tender, faded way. Let the coffee pour like mercy, let the brass come soft and small. Quiet bells on the water, you have room enough for all. Perhaps the soul needs less than this: a chair, a song, a little bliss, a river lane, a morning bell, a place where silence settles well. No grand solution, no decree, just time enough to simply be. And in the old Canal Café, that seems enough for one whole day. Quiet bells on the water keep on ringing low and kind through the haze of years and changes. You still soothe the restless mind, where the light and music gather, where the tender hours call. Quiet bells on the water, you are grace enough for all. Quiet bells on the water, pale and distant, warm and wise. Morning blooms in little circles under lions' forgiving skies. Canal mist and croissant dreams, morning stitched in silver seams. The city wakes in quiet lace, with sleepy light on every face. Bakers' windows breathe out gold, stories fresh and stories old. And from the quay the air arrives, with all the softness spring survives. mist and croissant dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. Every shadow turns to grace. Every heart can find its place. Let the jazz fall, light a scream. Let the morning drift and gleam. Canal mist and croissant dreams. Life is kinder than it seems. A folded coat, a checked cafe cloth, a painted menu half rubbed off, a lipstick mark on porcelain white, a sparrow flashing through the light. These are the treasures that I keep, not too grand and not too deep, but true enough to warm the day and make the loneliness give way. Canal mist and croissant dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. Every shadow turns to grace. Every heart can find its place. Let the jazz fall, light a scream. Let the morning drift and gleam. Canal mist and croissant dreams. Life is kinder than it seems. If memory had a scent, it would be butter, rain and mint. If hope had just one little sound, it would be brushes soft and round. If peace could wear a form at all, it would be this old cafe wall, this mist, this bread, this morning gleam, this half-awakened croissant dream. Canal mist and croissant dreams stay inside my waking seams. When the day grows loud and long, bring me back to this old song, where the cups are warm and bright, where the dawn forgives the night. Canal mist and croissant dreams. You are gentler than you seem. Mist on water, bread in hand, soft jazz drifting through the land, and lion in its vintage gleam holds me in a croissant dream. Stay until the cups grow cold, till the sunlight leaves the gold, till the newspaper lies still, and the church bells cross the hill. Stay until the jazz turns blue, till the morning deepens through, till the canal forgets the mist, and I remember every kiss. Stay until the cups grow cold. There is still so much to hold in this cafe by the stream, where love moves softly as a dream. Let the hours lose their edge. Let the city guard the ledge. Stay until the cups grow cold, while the day is still made gold. There are things we never say, yet they bloom here anyway. In the folding of your glove, in the quiet shape of love. No grand promise, no farewell, just the way the moments dwell, like cream circling in the black, never lost and coming back. Stay until the cups grow cold. There is still so much to hold in this cafe by the stream, where love moves softly as a dream. Let the hours lose their edge. Let the city guard the ledge. Stay until the cups grow cold, while the day is still made gold. When the afternoon grows near and the shadows sharp and clear, I will keep this amber scene tucked inside where time has been. Lie on with your patient grace, with your light on every face. Teach me how to linger still, long enough for joy to fill. Stay until the cups grow cold, till the little song is told, till the soft horn fades from view, and the daylight turns more blue. If we must at last depart, leave this morning in my heart. Stay until the cups grow cold in this world of tender gold. One last sip, one final chord, one bright piece without a word. And down the canal the old light rolled, as the cups at last grew cold. Stay. Sta-dun-dun-dun. Stay. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Stay. Stay until the cups grow cold. Stay until the cups grow cold. Stay until the cups grow cold, till the sunlight leaves the gold, till the newspaper lies still, and the church bells cross the hill. Stay until the jazz turns blue, till the morning deepens through, till the canal forgets the mist, and I remember every kiss. Stay until the cups grow cold. There is still so much to hold in this cafe by the stream, where love moves softly as a dream. Let the hours lose their edge, let the city guard the ledge. Stay until the cups grow cold, while the day is still made gold. Stay until the cups grow cold. There are things the shutters bloom in painted blue, the street wakes up in shades of dew, and by the water door once more the morning lays its silk on shore. There's a postcard by your plate, with a stamp worn down by fate, little corners bent and pale, like a half-remembered tale. The waiter hums a lazy tune, silver spoons against the spoon, and the old canal begins to shine as church bells gather into time. Steam curls softly through the air, like a secret light as prayer, and the city, half awake, leans beside the coffee break. Leave me postcards by the water door, little pieces of the days before. Write my name in morning blue on the streets that led me back to you. While the jazz rolls slow and low, and the patient river starts to glow, leave me postcards by the water door, so I can love this hour a little more. Bicycles along the quay pass like lines of poetry. Someone laughs beyond the pain, and the sun comes through again. You adjust your velvet glove, like a gesture taught by love. Nothing hurried, nothing loud, just two hearts beneath a waking cloud. In the clink of every cup, there's a dream still filling up. In the butter, in the bread, in the golden things unsaid, leave me postcards by the water door, little pieces of the days before. Write my name in morning blue on the streets that led me back to you. While the jazz rolls slow and low, and the patient river starts to glow, leave me postcards postcards by the water door, so I can love this hour a little more. If the years should drift away like cafe smoke in silver gray, I will keep this tender scene pressed inside my memory. Your reflection in the glass, a smiling tram about to pass, and lion dressed in Sunday light, turning every stone to bright. Now the flowers on the sill hold the room in amber still, and the radio from near the bar sounds like someone's distant star. I could stay till noon is high, watching swallows seam the sky, for all the world feels kind and true in this bright old hour with you. Leave me postcards by the water door, little pieces of the days before. Keep this springtime folded neat, like soft footsteps on a cobbled street. Let the jazz roll slow and low, let the narrow river keep its glow. Leave me postcards by the water door, so I can find this morning evermore. One more look, one gentle smile, let the clock forget a while, and the postcard by your hand turns the cafe into land. A blue bicycle against the wall, the kind of morning that forgives it all. First espresso, small and bright, in the canal full of folded light. Your hat is resting on the chair, sunlight braided through your hair. The waiter with his practiced grace knows this calm on every face. There are roses near the sign and dust of sugar on the wine. Though it's too early yet for that, the day still tips its old straw hat. Every little thing belongs to cups, to bells, to half-heard songs, to footsteps on the riverside, and all the peace we do not hide. The blue bicycle and the first espresso, a small cafe and a world made mellow. Soft jazz drifting through the spring, like time forgot its tightening. If there is magic, it is this morning held in amber bliss. The blue bicycle and the first espresso teach my restless heart to travel slow. A newspaper lies open wide, but I would rather watch the tide of people moving light and neat along the polished little street. A dog curls under someone's chair, the scent of roasted beans in air, and every gleam on every glass makes me wish the hour would last. Nothing grand and nothing rare, jazz and light, the blue bicycle and the first espresso, a small cafe and a world made mellow, soft jazz drifting through the spring, like time forgot its tightening. If there is magic, it is this morning held in amber bliss. The blue bicycle and the first espresso teach my restless heart to travel slow. I have chased too many trains, too many bright and hurried names, but here a sparrow on the rail can be enough to tip the scale. Hear your laughter low and warm, shelters me from every storm, and in the gleam of porcelain I begin to live again. So let the city wake in full, let the boulevard grow beautiful, let noon arrive with all its gold. Still this little song be told of the bicycle painted blue, of the first dark cup with you, of lion breathing soft and low in a cafe where the slow winds blow. The blue bicycle and the first espresso, a small cafe and a world made mellow, soft jazz drifting through the spring, like time forgot its tightening. If there is magic, it is this, a tender old world kind of kiss. The blue bicycle and the first espresso keep this lovely morning moving slow. One last sip before the day, one last note that wants to stay. A blue bicycle, bright and true, and all the gentle world in view. April leans across the window pane, gold on the canal, then gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this 1900s Belle Epoque cafe salon, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in. And outside on the cobbled lane, the tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where patient in the amber fall of sunlight, slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind and leaves the restless world behind. The streamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. A cool bell from the riverside, a lace-curtained room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this 1910s pre-war European cafe, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears. Slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay, let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees. With old cathedral dignity, somewhere far a record plays, with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay, let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this, the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrant sneer, a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light, cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But from now the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay, let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face. By the canal where hours sway, I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon. Do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold. Keep the coffee warm to hold. In the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay, leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. April leans across the window pane. Gold on the canal, then gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this 1920s early jazz promenade, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in. And outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees, with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays, with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear, as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal light, cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below, but for now the room is kind and leaves leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not end the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.
A quiet bell from the riverside, a lace-curtained room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this 1930s golden cafe orchestra, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane, the tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here, time arrives and disappears, slow as cream and coffee swirls, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees, with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays, with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns
turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of Canal Café air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counters patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold. In the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. April leans across the window pane, gold on the canal and gold again. A rose in a glass by the sugar tray, and Ghent turns soft in the middle of the day. In this 1940s wartime quiet cafe ballad, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear, clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and wanna stay, let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow asks too much, I will answer with this touch of canal-light cafe air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune. In the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts stay. Let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon. Do not hand the day too soon. Keep the canal in rose and gold. Keep the coffee warm to hold in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there. A quiet bell from the riverside, a lace curtain room with the door half wide, porcelain light in the afternoon, and a sleepy cafe begins to bloom. In this late 1940s chanson jazz, chairs remember coats and names, silver spoons and little flames of sunlight trembling on the rim of every cup filled to the brim. The waiter folds the paper thin, the room lets mellow voices in, and outside on the cobbled lane, a tram goes by like gentle rain. Old facades in cream and stone hold 1,000 hours of their own, and every passing hat and glove moves as though the air were love. No one has to hurry here. Time arrives and disappears, slow as cream in coffee swirled, soft as dust upon the world. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. A bicycle waits near the wall, patient in the amber fall of sunlight slipping through the trees with old cathedral dignity. Somewhere far a record plays with velvet edges, smoky grace, and the windows catch the gleam of a city dozing in a dream. I stir the sugar just once through, watch it vanish out of view, like all the worries I had brought into this room and then forgot. In the hush between the cups, all the noise of life gives up, and the smallest things appear clear as if they're meant to hear. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place. Let the light rest on each face by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Maybe joy is only this: the porcelain lip, the rose's kiss, a fragrance near a folded sleeve, a reason not to rise and leave. Maybe grace is afternoon, not too early, never noon, just the kindly hour that knows how a tired heart unwinds and glows. If tomorrow touch of Canal Café air, and the peace still waiting there. So I gather every sign, the marble counter's patient shine, the lazy sacks beyond the door, the heel clicks on the wooden floor, the mirror with its softened gold, the stories nobody has told, the drifting steam, the linen white, the tender middle of the light. If evening comes, it may come slow, with one last gleam on cups below. But for now the room is kind, and leaves the restless world behind. This dreamy April afternoon turns every shadow into tune, in the golden arrogant cafe, where hearts grow quiet and want to stay. Let the roses keep their place, let the light rest on each face, by the canal where hours sway. I could live inside this day. Stay a little afternoon, do not hand the day too soon, keep the canal in rose and gold, keep the coffee warm to hold, in the golden arrogant cafe, where April learns to dream and stay. Leave one song upon the air, so I can find this feeling there.